impressive reading from Rassie van der Dussen, the stats, averaging just under 50 strike rate, 87, 600s to his name. He's in at number 3. He seems to have set him in exactly the right position because he got there comfortably. It's gone for the quick release. Nicely, he just gets inside it. Doesn't try to whack it in front of square. Knows that the short man is up there at 45. And finally, position and just helps it on its way. I think with Tommy Dazorzi, what Pakistan would probably be wanting to do is get him to try and hit the ball straight down. Try and pop it back over the bowler's head. His strength is really square on the offside, square on the leg side. And you want to attack the left-hander on. This is why it gets such rave reviews here in Cape Town.
Scissors, east and cut off. Okay. We've got to straddle the western roll.
Frosby flop.
Yeah, that's before flop. Not for height, I don't think that time, more for the direction as it was down the leg side.
He's given one for the over now.
That's 2.
There's a wide earlier on the over that was short.
And so that's why Dazorzi is asking about it. Now has to be full. Sufficiently clear. Dazorzi looking at his partner saying, well, are we coming back? Are you coming back or not? And belatedly decided he was.
Yeah, there's a technique Bob Woolmer tried to introduce us when he used to play, is to get in front of the stumps and take the ball and then take it from in front straight onto the stumps. If they'd gone that route, he's comfortably out. Even if they'd gathered normally, it could have been on his way. So not the greatest second there from van der Dussen. Hasn't faced the ball yet. Would have been gone without facing one.
Best chance. Lovely shot for none. Hey, missed an opportunity there, Pakistan. It's 42 for 1. Savor the splendor. What a sight.
Side was a lovely shot of Table Mountain just before that delivery was bowled. Bavuma gone for a dozen, 43 for 1 now. South Africa going at a little bit just over 6 runs and over at this stage. Pakistan put together a terrific batting performance, catapulted by Kamran Ghulam. his outstanding 63 off 32 balls. That was magnificent work, as are these sites of Cape Town and Table Mountain. Tablecloth looks like it's being set, Ramiz.
Yeah, that's why it's called Table Mountain. The top is pretty flat. Really is.
Yeah, sure is. There's lots of activity, of course, around Cape Town and Table Mountain area, around on the Atlantic seaboard this time of the year. Very good delivery first up to Rassie van der Dussen, bang on target from Naseem Shah, just 21 years of age. What a talent he is, Naseem Shah.
Bowlers have looked pretty daring. Two young kids.
One slip. On target again. Good call from van der Dussen. He's off the mark now.
He's got a beautiful action to be an outswinger. This probably stopped just a little bit on Bavuma, I think. Harish Rauf. Fist pumping effort.
A very good catch also, considering where the sun was coming from. Just over the top of Table Mountain. He had the sunglasses on. Ball in the sky. Good grab. Wait, no! Nicely bowled. Good stuff from Naseem Shah, this time to De Zorzi. Runner ball at the moment for Tony De Zorzi.
Yes, facing the sun, and took it with soft hands on his knees and hurled the ball back in the air immediately.
It is.
Any pace on that one, and well, Rizwan, they're messing it up. A difficult ball for the batsman. Try to play that pull shot. Hardly any speed on that one, and then allowing that ball to sneak through his legs for 4 byes.
Stuck through between the ankles. 2 balls left in this over. 6 from it up until now. Frustration for Naseem Shah. It's bowling nicely. Short delivery. Nice connection. Perhaps not quite out of the middle. Not full power to that, but a low teaser. Shah Afridi stops it. They say he's going to be okay. I just wrapped his elbow against the hoarding. It is going to be 4, I'm sure. We're going to look at that again, but I think we'll find it's gone over.
Well, pace on this one. And De Zorzi hitting it. Zorzi.
Hitting it what?
Zorzi. With power. In Urdu, I'm sure folks back in subcontinent would understand what I'm saying, but Shaheen Shah Afridi, you've got to give it to Shaheen. Every time he's after the ball, he gives us more than 100%. Terrific attitude towards fielding.
Yeah, just smacked his elbow on that battery sponsors board. End of that over. 10 runs from at the end. 52 for 1. He's bowling some pretty nice pace too, Naseem Shah. Again, that really good chase down, attempted chase down. Bang, just hitting it now. But thankfully he's okay, so no damage done.
Need to bat well, need to bat long, need to take this to Pakistan if they are to remain in this rubber South Africa. Well, they've got a very fine middle order playing in this contest. Markram, Klaasen, Miller need to work in partnerships.
Yeah, 2 very good players, and David Miller back in the lineup makes a massive difference as well. But yes, they've got a big target to chase down. It'll be a record win, of course, if they do it. Pakistan going well past the previous best score, batting first.
Of late, I think Haris Rauf will be well served to change the pace, the off-cutters, the slow bouncers, the yorkers, and he's pretty good at these variations. The ball is stopping just a little bit on the batsman.
Punch down the ground for 4. Seen him before. Rassie van der Dussen has played against him a bit, of course, in the PSL. 4 runs to start.
Just the most delightful, magnificent drive that you want to see. Hardly seemed to have hit this one. It was in the slot, seam-up delivery, shaping it nicely, just a little bit, to allow the batsman to go through with that mid-on drive. Pretty special from van der Dussen.
Yeah, that's sweet. Very sweet from Rassie van der Dussen. They will try and get after Haris Rauf a little bit because he hasn't been at his best so far. He's been on the expensive side in this tour. That is pretty close to his best. They've gone up. 1 or 2 have gone up. In fact, Haris Rauf is saying he's hurt a neck. Captain's saying he's heard nothing.
That means the DRS has to be taken because this will not be the first time that Rizwan is said that he hasn't heard anything. Yeah, go for it, mate.
Important batsman, van der Dussen. Upstairs it goes.
Third umpire to director. We have a player review for caught behind. Original decision is not out. I'll check the field. It's a fair delivery. Front on spin vision, please. Okay, ball is very close to the play. There's a gap between bat and ball. Clear gap between bat and ball. Thank you. I'll go back to Alex on field. Alex, you can stay with your decision. You're on screen now. You can signal not out.
Alex Wolf says not out. Daylight between bat and ball. Frustrated look from Haris Rauf. He was certain that there was something.
Well, Triage did not acknowledge the greatness of this delivery. What a delivery that is. Cut him in half, actually. Turned him around. More than cutting him in half. And movement away. What a ball to get first up early in your innings. And everything except the outside edge.
So the first ball he punched for 4 down the ground. Next ball he gets that one. He's at my leg side looking for 2. That was the call. They're coming back for the second. Safely home.
Creating his own length. And putting it into the vacant area through the leg side. This is such a good shot after being beaten. Totally, he plays that shot, covered the line and just punched it ever so delicately for a couple of runs. Excellent piece of running as well.
Sun's just starting to go behind Table Mountain now, so the lights are just taking just a little bit of effect. It's starting to darken down a fraction. Those luminous boots of Russie's are bright.
Such a dreamy backdrop, this.
Nice little contest, this. It's bowling briskly. All deliveries are quick so far. Second ball's an absolute beauty.
Yeah, just looking a bit roughed up and rugged track. A lot of patches have surfaced, and once or twice there's been a little bit of an explosion from that goal length area.
Oh, that's nicely bowled. Nicely worked too by van der Dussen. Keeps things ticking over nicely, van der Dussen.
Yeah, this was during the interval. It didn't look that shabby a track. Still very much compacted. Scarring from where the balls have been pitched, but nothing diabolical. The ball stopping at times, but also keeping low.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it goes under lights of it. Is it going to come onto the bat just a little bit more? Might have been some of the thinking from the South Africans. Thought it might be a little bit too paced. Perhaps it was from time to time, but posting 329 says it's okay. Terrific stuff from Haris Rauf.
sun stays out there for a very long time. The sunset is around 8. So you can enjoy the weather, breezy conditions, beautiful weather.
Mounted on the Atlantic seaboard, it gets dark around about 9 o'clock, perhaps even past that, in the height of the summer. So the other side, they bathe in bright sunshine.
We should set up a ground there as well.
There you go, plenty of sunshine there. Lights are just starting to kick in. Abra into the attacks, like fumble. He bowled beautifully in the last game too, Abra.
It's an age-old saying that if you've been there for 30 runs, then you've got to make it count. De Zorzi, 30 of 31 balls, is seen off the threat of pace. Now he must bat on.
That's nicely bowled, very nicely bowled. Now the South African batsman looking to hang back against him. That's what they like to do. A shake of the head there from Tony De Zorzi. 10 overs, 2 for 30 in the last game. Abra, Impal, different pitch. Trying to catch it. Not going all the way though.
The shab in South African language is shabash shabash in Urdu. Is that right? It's just come on, buck up. Well done. So shabash, shab, hazy.
That's sharp of you.
Love the sound of this shab.
Flicking out the front. That delivery, bouncing a bit more and just a little bit of a turn as well from Abra. Was a good percentage of wrong-uns. South Africans will be expecting that.
It becomes a difficult customer if the ball starts to grip and spin. And he'll bowl at different speeds as well. 89, 88, 90, 85 is the variation so far in this over. And he's generally on target.
But dealt with, and that's gone for 6. Terrific way to finish the over for South Africa and Rassie van der Dussen. That means 8.
That must have hurt badly. Abrar bowling the last ball quicker, flatter, shorter, and 6. Dealt with. Great strike. Exceptional strike.
That 6 from Rassie van der Dussen was a bit of a statement shot, I think, against Abra, because they don't want to be dictated by him, as they were in the last game. Obviously looking to get after him when they can. 10 overs done. South Africa, the same stage, were 53 for 1. Correction, Pakistan at the same stage were 53 for 2. South Africa now 67 for 1. Haris Rauf to continue. Nothing.
With that kind of technique, I'm talking of De Zorzi, you have to be mentally very strong, because he's not a gifted player when it comes to playing that ball from that middle and leg stump range. Looks just a little bit awkward and anxious, and his head seems to fall across towards the offside, but he's managed things rather nicely. There you see that head away towards the offside when he was trying to play that flick shot.
Shot edge that time. A bit of excitement for Haris Rauf. Just the one though.
Yeah, the pitch conditions right for a batsman to get an inside edge, because at times the ball is flying, at times it's stopping, staying low. Got to be a bit lucky, really, to be out there for a long period. A real
Proud. Balls that bounce a little bit more.
सब लोग लिंक पे क्लिक करें।
This game with a scruff the next so far. That's been come
सब लोग
Fulham,
लिंक पे
who
क्लिक
was
करें।
just
नहीं तो
magnificent
स्क्रीन
with
ऐसे
his
ही रहेगी।
63 and a strike rate of 200.
लिंक पहले कमेंट में पिन है। सब लोग लिंक पे क्लिक करें। नहीं तो स्क्रीन ऐसे ही रहेगी।
Rays of sunshine.
देखने के लिए लिंक पे क्लिक करें।
There is a stately setting this. Beautiful.
सब लोग लिंक पे
Absolutely
क्लिक करें।
jaw-dropping
नहीं तो स्क्रीन
background.
ऐसे ही रहेगी। लाइव में स्क्रीन
So
ऐसे
good
ही
for the
रहेगी।
game, Haris Raul.
लाइव पे क्लिक करें। नहीं तो स्क्रीन ऐसे ही रहेगी। लाइव में देखने के लिए लिंक पे क्लिक
Where
करें।
he lands his front foot is never going to bowl a no ball. Never ever.
सब लोग लिंक
Even
पे
when he's
क्लिक करें।
65.
नहीं तो स्क्रीन ऐसे ही
Will be so far away from that front foot line. Was it came from the tape ball game in Pakistan? And there's a look at the comparison. After 11 overs, so tested that short length from time as well. Just the one pulsing delivery, which is the wicket of Bavuma. Spreads 121. He's wasted no time at all to get into gear. Oh, that's a demolisher.
We have an umpire review for run out at the batting end. Side on replay, please.
Not out is the call. Umpire Richard Menon not risking that bat just bouncing before the line, just turning it around and sliding it the underside of the bat over the line. Tony Dazorzi then safely home by some distance, but direct hit. Nicely these two, so it's a right and left handle. He knows that he bowls anything that Rassi van der Dussen in particular can recognise. He'll put it away.
At mid-wicket, let's see what happens now. That's good thinking, good batting. Just keeping it nice and simple. If you're not picking him off the hand, you're better off just milking. Oh, beautifully bowled, slowing pace into saving with a lot of guile and style. Terrific blow. Magnificent piece of bowling because the set article has been...
Most of his deliveries in this over, but 90 to 91 k's per hour. That one was 81. A lot more air, slower through the air. A little bit of turn away from Dazorzi. Just got past that bat. Watch it go towards the off stump. Terrific bowling. Done with the flight, done with clever bowling. The wrong un just going enough past Tony Dazorzi. That is a big wicket. That is a really good spinner's wicket. Clever speeds.